whenever I met him, I thought he was like 18 years old, and then I come to find out he's older than I am, and I'm like, oh wow.
A young soldier who Paul Sharp says had his whole life ahead of him. Sharp was a team leader over Swaggart and says even through difficulties they faced together in training and overseas, Swaggart showed strength and patience beyond his years.
And it wasn't about getting them ready for a war in Afghanistan, a war in Iraq. It was getting ready to deter anybody who wanted to come to our nation and bring a war to our front door. Teaching a kid how to go from being a man to being someone who fights and bleeds for a country that may or may not be grateful for their service. It takes a lot of heart.
Other soldiers remember him in lighter times as the comedy that kept their spirits uplifted.
When you're in a vehicle in the military, you spend every single waking moment with him through every single day. He fell asleep, and he fell asleep so hard his head hit this U, and his helmet got stuck in it. So when I tried to wake him up, he couldn't pull his head up, and it was the funniest thing.
He was also a support system, keeping his friends and brothers strong during the service.
So at night, I was breaking down. He got me out of my dark spot. I was in a rough spot, and he got me out.
Dedicating his life to the armed forces and paying the ultimate price.
He didn't want to, of course, none of us do, but he was willing to do that because he knew his service. That was his service.